So this is it. This is the ultimate occasion, the biggest game. It is time to get that steely focus in the eyes. Things have bubbled up really nicely here. Now, for one of these teams, it is time to bring it home. So we stand for the anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this.
And now,
both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here, unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter, a chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now. Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Cleared away. Wilson. Oh, what a chance! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Risky Rideau. Joey Pelopessi. Justin Hubner. Calvin Verdonk. And he welcomes it in. And it's hoisted clear. Kevin Dix. In once more. Moved on forwards. Wilson. Now here's the delivery. Pomhay. Calvin Verdonk. Verdonk forwards and with intent. Takes a shot! Easy, almost too easy.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
after 7 minutes, number 27, Ramadan Sananta.
penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Wilson. That's good play. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Wilson. Oh, good ball! It's a good-looking delivery. Rideau tries to clear. That's really well manoeuvred.
Wales, well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Now it's James. Now it's James. James. Oh, good spread. And the ball is out of play. Kevin Dix, shifted upfield. A retrieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kevin Dix. That's very neat. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, such a clever touch. Joey Pelopessi. Oh, they could be caught out here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Davis. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. James! So who's he picking out? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that has been cleared. Kevin Dix, aim forwards. Sananta stood his ground strongly. Wilson. James. Wilson. Wilson's cross. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ivar Jena, gently done. It's Jena. Calvin Verdonk. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. That is lovely. Great defending, strong and determined. James. It's played forward. Wilson. Lovely feet. James. Knocks it out wide. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Williams. James. Wilson. Looks to the other side. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Attempts a clearance. Kevin Dix. Aim forwards. Pomhay. It's Jena. Ole Romani. That's a nicely shaped ball. And a chance! And this is getting better and better. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Number 10, Ole Romani.
Are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Played out to the right. Wilson. Calvin Verdonk. Gaitzes. Pomhay. Shifted upfield. Williams. Wilson. James. Wilson. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ivar Jena. Pomhay, gently done. He can run onto that. Shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Wilson. Played out wide, back into the middle. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ivar Jena producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Does really well to win the ball there. Spread out to the left. deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Header comes in! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kevin Dix. And he's heaved it away. Cross goes in there. Proves too strong. Can he finish?
Ole Romani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's in plenty of space here. And the header is disappointing in the end.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's well done, really robust. The donk, forwards and with intent. Ole Romani. Zananta, played out towards the right wing. Kevin Dix. Kevin Dix make a pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Williams. Wilson. Played towards the other side. Danger averted for now. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
So far, so good, Peter. But there'll be a response from their opponents in the second half. I'm sure that will be discussed in the dressing room. That period immediately after half-time will be very interesting indeed. They have to be really, really ready for it.
Indonesia in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Risky Rido. Jaitzes. Ivariena. James, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ole Romani. Can he spark a counter here? Ivariena. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The Professor. Pomhey. Gently done. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
James chooses to go cross-field. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Tries to get it clear. Out to the left it goes. James. Ampadu. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's been taken short. Cleared away. Williams. Ball's played through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Idzes with the clearance. Davis. Kevin Dix wins the duel this time. Ole Romani. Nice looking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Verdonk looking to get on the end of this. Plenty to aim at here. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Indonesia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Nice interception, well timed. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Moved on forwards.
The attendance for this match was 52,820.
Wilson, aim forwards. Joey Pelopessi. Ivar Jenner. Pomhay. Jay Itzes. Calvin Verdonk. Pomhay. Sananta providing an outlet on that flank. Can he deliver? Sananta make a pass. And it's played forward. James. It's Sananta. Romani. That's tidy. Kevin Dix make a pass. That's an excellent interception. Ampadu. James. James forwards and with intent.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it.
Sananta has got himself a free kick. No, that's too long. Williams. James shifted upfield. Looking to break at pace. Oh, perfectly measured that. Just the goalkeepers. There's the shot! And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Indonesia, after 69 minutes. Number 10,
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Davis played out towards the right wing. Wilson, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear.
Wales really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Williams. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Verdonk looking to run onto it. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Ivar Jenner. Kevin Dix. Oh, sweet feet. And it's played forward. Wales.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution for Wales. Number 25. Coming on the field is number 7.
It's the Professor. Jay Idzes. Idzes. Forwards and with intent. It's Sananta. That's really well manoeuvred. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Throw it. Great chance! Gets his head on it! And he's following up! Kevin Dix gets it clear. Davis, gently done. James, played out to the left flank. That has been knocked clear. Aimed forwards. Cleared away. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Thomas.
Substitution in progress.
Lovely bit of skill. Rapidly approaching the end. Thomas is fouled.
Substitution for Wales. Number 17. Coming on the field is number 18.
Moved on forwards. Eliano Reinders. Romani. Now he's off and running. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, what a ball! He's got space in the area. Up he goes! Out to the left it goes. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Sananta! That tested the keeper. Wilson. Now it's Brooks. Hit into... Oh, smashing header!
Has been indicated.
Pugna tries to clear. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Decent progress down the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Pelupesi forwards and with intent. The ball could be danger here. Shoots! This is utopian! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Substitution for Wales. Number 27.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Number 16. Substitutions taking place.
Wilson chips it through. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Eliano. And that's it. The ceremony is fitting. Their triumph has been beautiful indeed. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who as a team blended into champions. This is their moment.
Of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end kinda alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt, they're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't